Alright, welcome back everyone to our survival building Minecraft series. So last time, we spent the episode building this nice little storage house over here, which I think turned out pretty well. We got the vines growing, so they're starting to hang down in front of the doors. I like how that turned out. It's like little curtains, almost. And I was messing around with some pathways, which I did start to rip up, because I am going to change that at some point. Now, what I've been working on over here, one, I've been trying to flatten out this land a little bit, because there were a lot of like dips and curves and whatnot. But over here, I'm starting on a farm, waiting for this little patch to grow so I can make a path out of it. But we are working on a little barn over here. I'm planning on maybe having, a little sheep pen on this side, and then a cow pen on the other side. And then over here, I kind of want to make some wheat fields so I can make some bread. Just because we are running low on food. This is our last pork chop. We got one apple. That'll do. But, yeah, just need more food. So that's what we've been working on. Ooh, and one more thing right after I sleep. There we go. I also came up with a design. The barn I have not come up with a design yet for. But I did come up with a design for a library. And I really like how it turned out. I built it on my creative world just to test out how it's going to look. And I think it looks pretty good. It is quite a bigger build. I know the footprint doesn't look too big. Actually, even seeing it right here like this now, the footprint does not look too big at all. However, once the walls and the roofs are up, this thing does get quite big. So, this one is going to take me a while to get done. So, I'm just going to work on it in the background while I'm working on everything else. So, that is the plan. I guess the plan for this episode is to get our farm done. Now, I don't have an idea, but farms, I can make a pretty basic farm from scratch. I might jump into my creative world and mess around with the barn design, but I've even started laying something out, just something real basic. I do need to collect more materials. That is one problem I am having. So what I might do, actually, is I might take an adventure and find the dark oak forest I initially found and just chop it down. Now, I've been working mainly with iron tools. I do have enough diamonds to make a full diamonds. I think I have 16 diamonds. And I've already made a pickaxe just to get some obsidian. But I don't want to make diamond tools until I get the library complete, because that is where our enchantment table is going to go. But I don't know. Maybe I will just kind of go crazy today and just complete the library. That is going to be a lot of work. A lot of wood, pretty much. Actually, you know what it really needs? It's a lot of books. So I am going to need to complete our cow farm first, because I'm going to need a lot of leather. Either that, or I'm going to have to steal some from a village, if I can find one. So we might go out exploring this episode to see what we can see. Now, the style that we have been building with it makes everything, or more of like an older, more abandoned look. It's all pretty much just stone and wood. So, but what I think I might do with our barn, what I think I might do with our barn here is I might mix in some stone brick into the walls, because I don't know, I think it would make it look a little more barnish. Alright, I guess we're gonna get the farm started early. This will not be the finished design. When I actually make the wheat farm, it is going to conform a lot more to the landscape. But this is just so we don't starve. There we go. So I can at least make a slice of bread. Now that's kind of what we're going for in terms of the roof. Just something kind of like, I don't know, starts out shallow. Or starts out steeper, rather, and just shallows off towards the top. It makes it feel a little more like a barn. And then we just have it just pop up just a little bit more right towards the center. Just better defining the entrance there. Okay, and then all together kind of like that. Now, it looks a bit broad. But I'm thinking once we fill in this section up here, I think it'll look a little more complete. I mean, it is, you know, it is a barn, so it's gonna look more like a barn. But we'll touch it up. I don't know. Maybe I'll play around with some more roof designs in creative. But we'll see how it goes. Well, it's not looking the greatest so far, but I think we'll stick with it. I think once we add in some more fine details, I think it'll look just fine. But that being said, I think it's time to go out on an adventure. We've got our food, now we're on the move. Alright. So I think we're just gonna start by heading off in this direction here. And see where that takes us. I haven't really traveled much. It was more so I just, right after I spawned in the middle of an ocean on some islands. So there's that. But I went immediately from there and just tried to find a place. And I found this plains biome that I liked. Ooh, bunnies. And that's where I've been ever since. I haven't really explored much of the world. So I think I want to go out and find some stuff. Mainly, I want to find the dark oak forest that I initially found. I don't remember which direction I came from. But if I could find that, I think that would be a great way to collect more dark oak rather than having to plant one tree at a time. Maybe I could even get some more saplings for the future. So, that's what we're going to try to find. Ooh, pumpkins. I also want to see if I can try to find some, maybe villages or temples or just something cool to get some, a little more high tier loot than what I have been finding. Ooh, there's a village over here. Although, are there? It looks like there's cobwebs everywhere. Perhaps this is some sort of abandoned village. That's pretty cool in itself. And also, oh my god. The melon. So this is interesting. I'll take the seed. Oh, and I'll definitely take these. I don't think I've seen an abandoned village yet. There is a lot of the new village and pillage update that I haven't seen. This being one of them, an abandoned village. I am, however, just going to come in and take everything. I guess I'll take this, a cartography table, because I did want to have a map room. And paper. We could always use paper. I'll take a bell. Oh, look at these. Bread. Oh, I'll take all this stuff because, you know what, I don't know how to craft it. These as well. These are very interesting. These terracotta blocks. I will take those because those could be very useful for building. There's a kitty. There's two cats. Looks like we're coming up on another village. This one hopefully inhabited. Looks like it. Alright. Now, I am just gonna steal from them, but that's fine. Now, I'm assuming this is all wheat, and there's some melon. I would like some potatoes and carrots. I think that would be good to have. What do you have to offer? Oh, nothing. Alright, fine. These guys not trade? Interesting. Alright, let's see. Oh, I will steal all this bread, however. They can have some seeds. Hey. And this one's a bit bigger. Ooh, this one's got a smoker. Which I kind of want one of these. Because I realized I grabbed a, during the beginning, first episode, I grabbed a, what's it called? Blast furnace. Not knowing the difference between a smoker and a blast furnace. And apparently, you can only cook ores in a blast furnace. And then a smoker, you can only cook food in. So, now that I know that, I will take this smoker. Alright. More off. Once more. I'm surprised they have jungle doors, because where did they get jungle wood from? But alright. I've seen a couple of these. They're pretty cool. I do like this building right here. This is interesting how they did this one. I don't really need any more cartography tables, I guess. Shush! But yeah, these ones are kind of cool. How they did the... How? That's not possible. Yeah, see? I guess we'll take some cactus. I mean, we do have a desert right next to us, which is why I haven't been, but... I guess we'll take one. Now, can I trade with these guys? Yes. Sticks for an emerald. And then emerald and gravel for flint. How about you? Oh, God. Don't do that to me. Hey, what's up, bud? Same guy. What is this? Oh. Okay, so we are playing on Snapshot 1.14.4 now. There was just an update today. So I did update my game. So I don't know if this is part of the new update, but it's not interactable. What is it? A fletching table. I don't know if they added that in the last update or not, but it... I don't know, I couldn't interact with it. I'll take it, though. Thanks, bud. And let's see what's up the tower. Oh, there's actually nothing. What is the point of this? It goes nowhere. Alright. Ooh, I think we found a boat. So we'll find some buried treasure, perhaps. Oh, and there's a little castle thing here, too. And some drowns. Which make the most disgusting noises I've ever heard. And also, I know that you can sit on these and get your stuff back. I don't know why if you stand on a magma cube. I don't know why there's a magma cube underwater to begin with, but I also don't understand why if you stand on one, or if you crouch on one, you get your air bubbles back. So there's a buried treasure map, which we'll take. I gotta dump something. Did I get the... Yes, okay, I got the buried treasure map. So, before I go underwater to get the loot out of here, I have to... I am gonna have to dump some stuff. Okay, I have 4 inventory slots, so I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, here we go. There's a bottle of enchanting we will get later. Oh, come on. Oh! Okay. A bottle of enchanting, though. That's pretty... Oh, I had a slot for it, too. What the heck, man? Alright. So we'll go back for it. What? So we'll take that and that. And I know... there's another map, or there's a a map under there. So let's do this. We'll do this again. Don't need stone bricks. I don't know why I'm carrying those. I guess one piece of gold I'm not too concerned about if it really comes down to it. And cactus. I'll get rid of the cactus. Oh, there's an air pocket here. Okay, so there's buried treasure. I don't really need feathers, but we found 2 treasure maps. And, oh, carrots. And potatoes. Again, gold don't need. Paper I will take. Curse of binding, huh? Get in there. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna take a look real quick at these 2 treasure maps. See if we're close to either of them. Okay, so that we are kind of close to that one. Because I think it's over this direction here. Oh, these are the same map. Well, darn. Well, I think they're back over that way. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. North. Facing, yeah, so northwest would be that way. So that's where the treasure is gonna be. Alright, we'll come back around for that. We'll get that at some point. Well, I've been all the way around this piece of land here, and it seems as if we're surrounded on all sides by ocean. So, we're going to look for that treasure. Alright, we are approaching the X as we speak. And you know what? I was right here, too. And... alright. X marks the spot. Guess we'll start digging. I don't think it goes below the sand. There it is. Haha. What's this? Heart of the Sea. What do we do with that? We did, however, find some gold, iron, diamonds, emeralds. What can we get rid of? I guess I'm gonna make these into iron ingots, and then I'll ditch the rest of them. And something else I can get rid of. I guess we don't really need a crafting bench anymore. Well, see, that is kind of valuable to have. You know what? We have 2 of these maps. We'll get rid of one. This one I'll keep. This one I'll get rid of. I'll take Heart of the Sea. Nice. All right. All right. Well, now that we found our buried treasure, I think I'm gonna call it right around here. So in the next episode, I will be I'll be back at our home, and we'll finish off that barn, start out in the library, and then I also want to get started on a stable so we can start taming some horses. All right. But thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.